What's doing? I'm Young. Today is 10/1/21, and this is another episode of Hollywood 15. As you can see below, we got above 80%, but we got 15 games on this Friday lineup, so let's head over to Odd Shops and get straight to it. First game of the day with the Reds and Pirates. They both dropped their last two games. They got both high ERAs for me, slightly favored for Pittsburgh here. 4-2 in last 6, 16-4 when playing them. Cincy 1-6 on the road right now, 7-13 in last 20. Pittsburgh 2-6. A lot of overs over here. Pittsburgh 13-7 and 20, 3-8 and 11. See who's getting these plus points. Pittsburgh getting the points. I'm gonna love Cincy here away. Next up, we got the Red Sox and the Nationals. Both teams dropped their last games as well. Got better ERA, honestly, from the Nationals. This is the fourth game now for Boston. Can't see them losing that in a row. Boston 1-5 in their last 6, 5-1 when playing Washington. Better pick here, like I said. Washington 1-5 in their last 6, 4-10 when home. Take Boston away. Next up, we got the Rays and Yankees. They got it pretty even. We got decent pitching from both sides. I'm going to have to slightly go with the Yankees home here. Tampa 5-2 in last 7, 2-4 when playing the Yankees. 11-4 right now on the road against them. Better trend, honestly. Yankees rolling a little bit right now. Drop 1 in Toronto, but I guess they'll be back. 5-2 in last 7, 8-1 and 9. Let's make it 9-1 today. Take the Yankees at home. Next up, we got the O's and Jays. We don't know who pitching on this side, but for sure we know Toronto going to take this game. Baltimore just got a win from Boston. Toronto dropped to the Yankees. Don't see him losing back-to-back. Baltimore 6-13 and 19. 1-4 when playing them, as well as 1-5 on the road. Toronto 9-4 at home, again, better team. Got to take Toronto here after losing yesterday. Again, this pick ain't here, but it will be here when you're ready to bet Toronto. Next up, we got the Phillies and Marlins. We got good pitching from both sides. We got a low over-under right here. This may be a good under, honestly. Philly 1-4 in their last 5, as well as on the road. Not much to go off with Miami. Miami 1-8 in their last 9. We know both of these teams not good. I like Philly if they were getting points, but I'm going to just take them away here. Next up, we got the Mets and Braves. Braves up to 6 now. Mets, we're going to slow them down. They were just playing the Miami Marlins. Not enough coming against the Braves. 4-11 and 15, 2-5 when playing Atlanta. 0-7 on the road right now. Getting better team. Braves better pick 12-6 against them. 8-4 at home. Got to take Atlanta home here. Next up, we got the Indians and Rangers. They got it as a close game. 2 high ERAs for me. I'm going to just slightly favor the Indians. Cleveland 4-1 in their last 5, 7-3 when playing Texas. Again, better trend there for me. Texas 5-10 and 15. A lot of overs going on. 3-7 when at home. I'm going to love the Indians on the road here. I wish they was getting a +1.5. Next up, we got the Tigers and the White Sox. They got it pretty even. Decent pitching from both sides. Leonard's in. He dropped his last 2. I honestly like him to bounce back today. Detroit 1-4 and 5, 4-1 when playing them. We already know they got the better record against them. Chicago 5-1 in their last 6, playing good ball at home, 8-3. I'm going to slightly lean with the White Sox here. Next up, we got the Twins and Royals. We don't know who pitching on this side. This is pretty decent over here, but again, for these teams, just got to look at these trends heavy. Minnesota 6-3 in last 9, 2-4 when playing KC. 1-4 in their last 5 in October. That's something to think about. KC 1-4 as well as in October, but 5-1 on Fridays. I'm going to love that trend right there and take KC at home for that. And they're getting the plus money. Next up, we got the A's in Houston. They got it pretty close. All their games are usually close. We got good pitching from both sides. I think I'm going to love the 1.5 here if the A's is getting it. Oakland 4-1 in their last 5, 3-7 in their last 10. Bad baseball right now. Houston, we know, up and down, up and down. Houston 2-5 and 7. Again, I think I'm going to slightly lean with the A's here if they get the points. Exactly. Next up, we got the Cubs and Cardinals. Both teams back to winning. We don't know who pitching here, but good to say the Cardinals is ready to start rolling again. Cubs 3-11 in their last 14. 0-6 with playing St. Louis. Mines will make it 7. Enough here seen. 18-1 and 9, 7-1 at home. Gotta love St. Louis here on Friday. Again, this is another one that's not here, but again, we're gonna take St. Louis here. Next up, we got the Rockies and the Diamondbacks. They got the Diamondbacks slightly favored. 2 high ERAs for me, honestly. Colorado 2-5 in their last 7, 6-3 when playing Arizona. 5-1 right now on the road. Good baseball for me for Colorado. 1-5 in their last 6 for Arizona, as well as 2-10. I'm gonna love the Rockies here away. Next up, we got the Padres and the Giants, another team that's hard for me to bet against. We don't know who pitching over here, but good to say the Giants are like do a loss and Padres are kind of like do a win, right? 0-6 in their last, as well as on the road. We know they haven't 1-6, and Giants won their last 6 and 5-1 at home. Kind of hard to bet against them this Friday night at home. Still getting plus points. It's not even up here yet. We're going to just ride with the Giants, man. Next up, we got the Angels and the Mariners. They got it even. I like the Mariners all the way here. We got decent pitching from both sides. Know the Angels usually have their way with them, but Seattle rolling right now. Angels 3-10 in their last 13, 3-7 when playing Seattle. Again, I got to take Seattle at home here. 10-1 in their last 11. Good baseball right now. Last game of the night, we got the Brewers and the Dodgers, and of course, you know, they got it even. Two good teams, low ERAs. We got Kershaw on tonight. Kind of hard for me to bet against the Dodgers, honestly. Milwaukee 4-2 on their last 6, and all their trends is really just for the under, honestly. LA 6-1-7 and 10-0 at home. I don't know if the run stopped today, but I'll have to take Milwaukee plus points here, even though I love the Dodgers. So just a quick recap on all my picks, and again, St. Louis, Toronto, and San Fran isn't there. We're going to start the day off with the Reds. We got Boston, Yankees, then the Phillies. We got Braves, Indians, White Sox, Houston. I'm taking KC plus 1.5. The Rockies, Milwaukee plus 1.5. And we're going to end the night with the Mariners. And as it is right now, minus the 3 teams, every $10 is going to bring back $4,800. So remember, you can take these picks however you want, put them in a parlay, take it straight up, or take it exactly as I have it. You got to bet the money to make the money. I'm Young, and this was Hollywood 15. Hope everybody enjoyed their Friday. Thanks for watching, and I'm out.